Next up will be race number 61. It is the men's open petite final.
The men's open petite final. In lane 1 is the University of California, Santa Barbara. Lane 2, University of San Diego. Lane 3, Union Boat Club from Boston. Lane 4, Santa Clara University alumni. Lane 5, University of California, Santa Barbara. And lane 6, Notre Dame alumni.
Thanks, Michelle. I think we're going to make an assumption here. Again, as we did in the last race, the crew in lane 1 is the UC Santa Barbara A crew, and the crew in lane 5 is the UC Santa Barbara B crew. If we've got that mixed around, I hope University of California Santa Barbara will forgive us.
UC Santa Barbara.
The starter is polling the crew.
University of San Diego. Union Boat Club. Santa Clara University alumni. UC Santa Barbara. Notre Dame alumni. Attention. Go.
And the race has begun. They are pulling through the end of the breakdown lane. It is a clean start. It appears to be lane 2 in the lead, University of San Diego. Lane 6, Notre Dame alumni in second place. It's too close to call between lane 3 is in the lead, Union Boat Club, lanes 1 and 2. Lane 5, too close to call for third place. We have Union Boat Club and then Notre Dame in lane 6. Santa Clara University alumni, University of California, Santa Barbara, and University of San Diego. University of Santa Barbara. As we approach the 500 meters, I'm handing it off to you guys.
Union Boat on the lead as they went off with Santa Barbara A crew in lane number 1 and the University of San Diego. That Santa Barbara B crew out in lane 5 is also moving along with Notre Dame and Santa Clara. This is the men's open petite final, event 61, on the water right now, and they have cleared that 500 meter mark.
What we see in this race is a mixture of mature athletes who have already graduated from college and some crews which are still collegiate crews, but which may not be their first or second varsity boats. Always a bit difficult to tell because that identification is not made in the program. We have 2 boats from the University of California, Santa Barbara, and 1 from the University of San Diego, but I'm not sure quite where in their hierarchy within their club they actually figure. At the moment, our leader is the Union Boat Club from Boston, Massachusetts, one of the 3 traditional clubs in Boston, the others being Riverside and Cambridge Boat Club.
Union Boat out of the number 3 lane continues on the lead. On the far outside, Notre Dame has made a bit of a move and have gotten back into the contest with the Santa Barbara A and B crews coming out of lanes 1 and 5, both about dead even as they move down the course. They've gotten a little bit of separation there over the crew in lane number 4, that is Santa Clara.
I can see that the wind has really picked up a little bit now in that gap in the third 500 coming through the Ingram Street Bridge. The flags are directly out to the side, and from our cameras here we can see the sailboats out on West Mission Bay. Always a good indicator that it's blowing a bit through that gap, and we'll see how the crews handle that. That's obviously it's the business end of the race, the third 500, but facing additional challenges of a side wind coming through that can make or break a crew's performance in the race. Union Boat Club seem to have a commanding lead at this point. They certainly seem to be the class crew in this event.
University of San Diego made a move, and they have bypassed Long Beach A crew. USD is in lane number 2. The 2 Santa Barbara crews are occupying lane 1 and lane 5. Union Boat is on the lead. On their far outside is Notre Dame. There's still a lot of open water back there.
It's a very tight race for second here, I would say. Union have a commanding lead. It's going to take a shipwreck of catastrophic proportions for them to lose this race at this point, but it's very tight between Notre Dame alumni and the USD crew in lanes 5 and 2 for second place. And the 2 UC Santa Barbara crews seem to be with overlap of each other for fourth place.
Notre Dame on the far outside, bright green shell, and they are in second place right now. The leader is Union Boat. They have been leader throughout, so it looks like a wire-to-wire finish for them. Looking sharp and really did not pick up any kind of a drive stroke here as they slide into that first position unofficially. On the far outside, it is Notre Dame continuing to be in the second position. Santa Barbara B crew is making a furious charge against USD. USD in the all white along the shoreline. So it is Union Boat, the apparent first place winner. Notre Dame finishing in second place. University of San Diego is still battling to try to hold off a furious charge at the end by the Santa Barbara B crew. And it looks like USD got it. Santa Barbara comes in on the next swing, and Santa Barbara A crew along the shoreline, and trailing in this one was Santa Clara. Union Boat, a wire-to-wire finish, and Notre Dame and USD finished in the second and third positions.
Very impressive performance by Union Boat Club. In fact, so impressive that one is led to believe that their heat this morning must have been a hot one, that they ended up in the Petite.
Next up, we have the Women's Open Petite Final. It'll be race number 62, and we're going to get to that here shortly. Would like to mention once again that, albeit this being San Diego, and of course the song said that it never rains in Southern California, unfortunately that's what's in the weather forecast for this evening. That isn't so much the concern as the concern is that wind gusts are expected to go to 25 miles per hour. So we'd like to remind everyone here, vendors and crew members alike, that you need to take appropriate precautions with your equipment before leaving the regatta tonight. Please tie down your shells, make sure their bottoms with